Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnelian Spirituality and Tarot. My name is Mandy, and today we are going to be doing a pick a card reading based off of crystal energy. I'm going to be using some crystal oracle cards to kind of get a stamp on your current energy and kind of find out where you're at, kind of guidance you need right now. So I'm really excited to hop in. A couple quick reminders. One, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so take what is for you and leave the rest. And two, tarot isn't meant to fortune tell or predict. It is meant to give us guidance and clarity. And so if at any point you don't like what you hear, we have free will. We can change our lives. Yeah, so keep that in mind, okay? We can always change everything. Finally, one last announcement. I have now opened up personal readings and personal coaching. So if that's something you're interested in, check out the links below. Okay, you guys, let's get into it. Okay, pile number one. If you picked California Sasquatch or Chrysoprase, this reading is for you. Alrighty, let's get started. Oh, for pile number one, what crystal energy? Ooh, for pile number one. Pile number one, crystal energy. What is going on for my pile number ones? There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. All right, you guys. So for my pile number ones, what we've got here is chiastolite, which is a stone for your past loved ones wanting to communicate with you. We have clear quartz, which is for meditation. Clear quartz also amplifies whatever energy is around. And then we've got calcite for calmness. And what I'm just feeling is like just a sense of calm and peace. I'm not sure if you feel this way or if you desperately need it. I feel like you desperately need this calm and this peace because your loved ones have a message for you, okay? And they're saying, calm down, okay? Relax. Take things one moment at a time. Meditate so you can get back into your body. I feel like maybe you've been trying to do too much. Too much has been going on, and your loved ones are still here for you. Like, first and foremost, they want to communicate with you. They're here for you. They're watching you. They want you to feel safe. They want you to feel loved. This number 11, it's a master number. It's a very intense energy, a very nurturing energy is what I'm feeling right here. And they're just asking for you to just calm down, okay? Because a lot's going on. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of change. And they're just asking you to put the brakes on for a bit. Just remember that the most important thing is your relationship with spirit, first and foremost, and that you really need to make time to go within and to meditate. Again, just with like a candle for, 3 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, just watch a candle, watch the fire dance. It doesn't have to be any crazy kind of meditation, but with all of that, that will create a calmness within you. It'll bring you back into balance. Okay, and this is such a loving message. This is such a nurturing, like I just feel love and peace and calmness. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you. But I really love this energy. It's such a loving energy. Spirit for pile number one. Okay, you guys, so my camera just shut off, so I'm going to go back and hopefully talk through the rest of this because it was such a beautiful message. I'm kind of devastated. Okay, so first off, so I think we got everything with these three cards. Just a beautiful, loving energy. Spirit's just asking us to stop, take some time, find that inner calmness, that balance, that love for ourselves. And then I moved on to chiastolite and just asking, why is chiastolite here? And what Spirit is telling me is that there's just a lack of emotional fulfillment. There's a disbelief about what we can have, what we are worth, that we've been taking some steps, but there hasn't been a whole lot of growth. You've been working on building some things, but there's really a blockage in regard to how we communicate with ourselves. Okay, so the Spirit's just asking us to pay attention to the words that we use with ourselves, and to move forward and to be willing to move forward. Secondly, we've got clear quartz, and I asked, why clear quartz is here. And what this shows is just an imbalance that you guys have been going through so much. There's been so much of a burden on you. There's been an imbalance with your moderation, maybe your vices. Like when you feel out of balance, we always turn to our vices, whether that's eating too much, drinking too much, thinking negatively about ourselves, drugs even. But that what Spirit is asking is like, we need to start moving forward. This is the end of a cycle. There's new stuff ahead, and this is just a time. And I have to reiterate, like, I was overwhelmed. Like, I started crying in while I was reading, because this is such a loving, nurturing energy right here. And Spirit is just asking you to find that moderation in your life and to do it in a very gentle way. Okay, we're not going from A to Z here. We're just going from A to B. This is super, super, super gentle and loving. But you've had the world on your shoulders for a while now, and it's just time for a change. Okay, and then I asked why why calcite is here, and what Spirit is saying is that they want you to be a master of your emotions. Okay, because there's so much wonderful stuff happening up ahead. There's collaboration, there's business, there's career, there's money, there's success, there's travel, there's a lot of really exciting things. But what we need to have all of these things is we need this balance. We need this emotional balance. And your past loved ones are so here for you. They are just in on this. Like, I wish you could have seen the other reading. I'm doing the best I can. But basically, this is such an overwhelmingly loving energy, okay? Because they believe in you. Spirit believes in you. All that's required is just a pause, some meditation in your day to kind of be grounded, to just connect with your guides and angels, to connect with your past loved ones. They will show you signs. 11 is a master number, so this is very intense energy. I believe 11 is a teaching energy. And this is absolutely a lesson of, we need to find some self-worth here. We need to find some love and some gentleness. We need to begin to take those steps in our lives, to find that balance, to find that peace within. That peace within is the key to everything. And then I asked for some clarification, and I got the most beautiful message from your past loved ones and from your guides and angels. And what we have here is beauty, protection, and strength. Okay, you guys, this whole message is just so beautiful. But this card is basically saying, like, you are worthy, you are loved, you are special, you are unique. When you look in the mirror, see beauty, see yourself how your past loved ones see you. See how yourself as your angels and guides love you. This is all about self-worth and how we see ourselves, how we talk to ourselves. And then also this protection we've got, that you are so fiercely protected and loved. It is unbelievable. I'm going to start crying again. The energy is so pure, and this love is so fierce for you that, wow, like, damn. But know that you're protected. If you feel unsafe in your life at all, know that someone is watching out for you, even if there is, even if you don't know, but there is transformation happening, and there are signs, butterflies. Oh my gosh. I saw a butterfly here, but there's also a butterfly in this card too. This is strength. And this is like, I feel like this is also like past loved ones are just saying, we are like we are behind you with strength. I also feel like this is ancestral. This is lineage. This is, you know, past lifetimes of lineage behind you saying you are strong. You have got this. This is also inner strength. Okay. This is your own strength, not realizing how strong you are. There are two little baby tigers here. Okay. There's not just one. And, you know, Mama Tiger, whoever the hell she is, I don't know. But maybe this is your higher self saying, hey, you are strong. You are doubly strong. You've got this. Okay. So yeah, you are believed in, you are worthy, you are worth it, you are capable. And it's just time to start believing those things. And this is, again, such a gentle nudge. This is not from A to Z. This is just a gentleness, a really loving, beautiful energy asking you to just take some baby steps forward. Okay. So that was your reading, you guys. And then the last couple cards that I got out of this deck was, I shine my light outwards for all to see. Okay, this is about not playing small, about not being small. This is about shining that there's only one you. Take that to heart. You are unique and the world needs your light. So if you've been hiding, if you've been sad, if you've been finding comfort in things that aren't serving you, like, it is time to be who you were here for. Who you're meant to be. And then this one, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. This to me is such a message that you have so much ahead for you, that you are a leader, that you are wise, that you are part of a group of people that are here to show people that bosses and positions of leadership can be done in a different way. Okay, right now it's like very masculine energy, very like ambition driven, like get it done, like no matter the cost. And what we need is some like divine feminine energy to come here and lovingly lead others with compassion, and the world's going to notice. And this leadership requires being a master of your emotions, being balanced in your life, finding a calmness, finding a peace within your heart. Okay, a gentleness. Okay, these are little baby tigers. They are ferocious. And they are going to grow to be ferocious, but they are loving and gentle and quietly strong, okay? It's a lot of feminine energy I'm feeling here. Okay, pile one, that was your reading. If this resonated for you, please share it in the comments. If you don't want to share all your secrets in the comments, that's totally fine. Just write a little emoji or something if this resonated for you. And please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe. Please let your friends and family know if you think this is something they'd be into. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, you guys, if you picked pile number 2, California Redwoods, with this little cute, is that a Chevy? I have no idea. Going through this huge redwood. I love that. Or Bumblebee Jasper. Okay, this is your reading. See what Spirit has for you. Okay, for my pile number 2s, what crystal energy, what guidance can we give our pile number 2s? Okay. All right, pile number 2, what we have here is ruby, which is a stone of passion. We have Larimar, which in this deck represents the water and ocean, and moonstone, which represents moon cycles, your intuition. Interesting. Okay, so let's talk about ruby real quick. Ruby symbolizes the root and sacral chakras. And this card of passion, the stone of passion, is about really taking into consideration what your passion is in this life. Where do you want your abundance to come from? What do you love to do? Where's the joy and the vitality of, where is joy and vitality in your life? Where do you get it from? Okay, Spirit really wants you to question where that's coming from. And being by the water and the ocean, getting away into nature, watching things flow, even listening to YouTube videos of like the sounds of creeks or rivers, or, if you don't have water next to you, meditate on a postcard of a beach, or again, like watch a YouTube video of beautiful water flowing, because being kind of in this Zen state of mind is really going to help you trigger what that passion is. Okay, this is going to kind of help you get into a meditative state of what is my passion. And as for moonstone, represents the moon, obviously, but the moon cycles and your intuition. So Spirit is saying, like, between these two things, you're going to figure out what your passion is. I feel like there's a little bit of confusion about what your next steps are. And the Spirit is saying, by being out in nature, kind of flowing, finding that flow, finding that peaceness, finding that calmness and serenity, slowing your roll, you'll absolutely, mixed with your intuition, you're going to figure out what that is. Okay, so that's the initial things that I'm getting for you. And I feel like this is going to help bring you some stability, and this is going to help you start a new cycle. Okay, because we need like a little spark. I feel like what we need is some spark here. So let's find out. Spirit, why is Ruby here? Why do we have Ruby, this beautiful stone of passion? Also my daughter's name, by the way. Why do we have Ruby here? Okay. Yeah. So Spirit is just asking you to go within right now. Because it wants to give you the world. Like, Spirit wants to give you success, adventure, travel, all these wonderful things that you want. I see a lot of travel here. But we need to kind of figure out how we're going to make that happen, okay? It can't just be dropped into your lap. So it requires a little bit of introspection, going within, finding that spark, finding that light, like what lights you up. Because, and I've said this before, but I feel like a lot of these cycles are closing down and newness is coming in. And Spirit wants you to be very specific about what you want. And I think one of those things that you want for sure is travel. So it is time to find out what that spark and that passion is, by going within. Spirit, why is Larimar here? What's the connection with the water and the ocean? What is the connection with Larimar? Larimar also represents the throat chakra, which is about communication and speaking your truth and being okay with who you are in life, and your ability to communicate that. So there's like a need to control things in your life right now. And Spirit is saying that being outdoors, like being by the water, understanding that flow is going to help you learn how to flow in regard to the ups and downs, in regard to like releasing that control of how things, your expectations of how things should be. I feel like for some of you, you live in a big city and things have been scary for so long that, Spirit is saying, okay, we get to release the reins. We get to relinquish, the control here. You have everything you need. You're going to be okay. There is stability. And ultimately, this is about understanding your emotions. It's about building on your emotions. It's about, how do I want to say this? It's about being emotionally balanced, like taking steps in regard to your emotions, your creativity, your joie de vivre, finding that spark, finding a reason for your cup to be filled so you can move forward. Okay. And then, Spirit, I'm going to find out. I'd like more clarification on why the Lovers are here reversed. The Lovers are here reversed. Why do the Lovers here reversed? Whoa. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this is some hurt with a relationship. I feel like this could be self-love as well, or some kind of relationship in your life. And just the choices, like inability to make choices as well. So for some of you, I feel like this could be a relationship that maybe has kind of dimmed your light, kept you small, where you've had to do all the work, you haven't been inspired, you've just kind of been trudging through the monotony of life. That there's just been like a lot of change, and it's just too much. And so for some of you, I feel like there's a relationship that hasn't been satisfying, and it's kind of dimmed your light, or past relationships where people have told you things and you're just kind of like, I just don't want to deal. Like, I just don't feel good about myself anymore, thanks to that wonderful relationship. But for others of you, I feel like this is about partnerships or a situation in your life, or maybe even a work environment, or something where you're just really underappreciated, and for those reasons, that's why it's hard to find a spark. That's why it's hard to find some growth, and Spirit just really wants you to find that creativity, that joie de vivre, that reason to like get back up on your horse again and like travel and do exciting things. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for here. And then Spirit, the moon cycles. What do we have for the moon cycles? Yeah, so there's just like this little bit of blockage in regard to like what you believe for your, like what you not what you believe for yourself, but how do I want to say this? There is a little bit of a disbelief about what you believe for yourself, I guess, because you don't know what that passion is, because you're missing that spark. If you do know what your passion is, there's just that spark. Like there's a reason why you're stuck. Okay, like this is success, wheel of fortune, travel, adventure. Lots of not necessarily travel, but it can be just lots of like success, money, wheel of fortune. I mean, we've all watched the show. But because it's reversed, I feel like it's because we're just lacking that passion to move things forward. We've got the Fool here, which is like the beginning of a cycle, new adventures. And then the King of Wands, who is like the absolute epitome of, creativity and intuition. And he's a master of, all these wonderful things. He's theatrical. He's, fancy. So long story short, in regard to Moonstone, the reason why Moonstone is here is because Spirit is also asking you to pay attention to the moon cycles, that we can set our intentions a few days after the new moon. New moon is to really kind of begin to think about what we want in our life, and then a few days later we can begin to manifest those intentions, really set that into emotion. The full moon is to think back on the month with gratitude and kind of see what we've harvested out of all of our work. There's a lot more out there in regard to moon cycles that I won't get into right now, but Spirit's also asking you to pay attention, maybe find out during different moon cycles, though, new moon, waxing gibbous, waxing crescent, full moon, to find out how you feel during certain times of the month as well. Because this is a new journey for you. But yeah, this is ultimately all about finding that spark, finding that passion, and really kind of getting into the flow of nature, to learn to be in the flow, that life is cyclical. Wheel of Fortune is also cyclical. Moon cycles are cyclical. Okay. So how can you get into that flow rather than kind of just we want you to jump on the cycle so you can start moving rather than kind of not playing at all. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get some more clarification. Spirit, can I get some more clarification for pile number 2 in regard to finding this passion? Clarification or guidance for finding this passion for pile number 2. And that's where I feel like your abundance is going to come from. You know, I mean, whenever we're super passionate about things, people around us are like, ooh, I want some of that. Here's the money. Tell me how I can have some of that. Okay, so guidance or clarity for pile number 2. Okay, so we've got compassion, animals, and prosperity. And I feel like this compassion is really for ourselves. This compassion is about the world. In regard to our passion, this is compassion for ourselves to make sure that we're not beating ourselves up, that we're going with the flow, that we are doing this from a gentle perspective. But I also feel like Spirit's asking us here to ask how we can serve. Okay, how can we serve the world with our passions? Okay, so when we're meditating and we're really trying to focus on where we want to take our steps forward, also ask, where can I serve? How does this affect the world? What am I bringing to the world? Because being selfless like that is just going to open you up. It's just going to give you more ideas. Spirit's going to be like, cool, here's a million ideas to help change the world and elevate. Then we also have animals here. And I feel like animals, are just such gentle, loving, wonderful creatures. We've also got the moon here. Just validation for those moon cycles. And animals are very sensitive to the moon, to cycles. Absolutely. They are very highly intuitive. And just know that you have a lot of friends with you. You have a lot of spirit guides, angels, watching over you. Just when you're feeling out of sorts, when you're feeling that dimness of your light, snuggle up with one of your pets if you've got one. Also, I feel like this is about signs. So when you snuggle with your pet, obviously they're there to give you love. They're highly intuitive. They also, I believe, are energy givers, and they fill us, whether or not we even realize it, but they really do. And then I also feel like this is to pay attention to signs, that Spirit is going to be using signs. If there's, right now there's like a little rabbit out in our yard who always just comes and stares at my sister's balcony. And I feel like that's absolutely a message. If there's an animal that comes into your life, you keep seeing over and over, a raccoon, a tiger, a dog, a bird, just pay attention to what, if something lands on outside your window and it just stares at you, like that's a message. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling at that time? So really pay attention to that, because Spirit has some signs for you. And then also prosperity. Like this guy, he's on it, like this Wheel of Fortune. Like there's a lot coming to you in this next cycle, and Spirit just wants it to be from a passionate place. I mean, the reason why she is covered in money and glory and riches, and she's got a bird on her freaking finger, for crying out loud, is because she has followed her heart. She's followed her passion. She does what she loves. This woman does not compromise. Okay? So prosperity is coming, but this is such an important, going within is such an important thing right now for you. So yeah, let that resonate and really meditate on what that means for you. What does it mean to go within right now? What does it mean? Like, what is that? Really focus on that passion. Maybe even journal about it. So that is the message that I have for you guys. Spirit, one last little message for pile number 2. Oh my gosh, it's always a million. Okay. I am honest with myself and others. I am honest with myself and others. And I feel like that is, I feel like the whole pile is about being honest with yourself. and not being afraid to share your dreams with others. If there's something you're passionate about that maybe makes you a little bit nervous to share with others, or people are going to laugh at your dreams, okay, it's time to get real. It's time to be honest with yourself. It's time to say, this is what I'm passionate about. I'm not living for others anymore. This throat chakra, I am going to absolutely speak. I'm going to be expressive. I'm going to speak my mind, speak how I'm feeling. I'm not going to hide my true self. I'm going to communicate what I want. Yeah, so that is your reading pile number 2. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like it, share, subscribe. And if this pile resonated for you, you don't have to share your secrets in the comments, but please leave a little emoji or something to let me know that this resonated for you. I'd be really grateful. Lets me know that I'm doing my job. And thank you so much for being here, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Pile number 3, if you chose the Sasquatch, the blue Sasquatch, or Crazy Lace Agate, this is your reading. See what Spirit has for you guys. Pile number 3. Okay, for pile number 3, Spirit, what do you have for pile number 3? What crystal energy do we have for pile number 3? What crystal energy do we have for pile number 3? And one more, please, for pile number 3. There we have it. Okay. This is exciting. Okay, so starting off, we have Cereusite, which is a travel stone. Cereusite represents, it's a great stone for travelers, for jet lag. So what I'm getting from this card is this really exciting energy of travel. This can be travel to other places. This can be travel to a place of yourself you don't know about yet. And I'm kind of feeling that for a bit, this going within, this traveling with the spirit guides. We've got fluorite here, which is for your third eye. And this is a stone that represents communication with your spirit guides. So I feel like this is both things actually for this pile. I feel like travel is a very important part of life for you, or something that's coming into your life, but I also feel like it's going within, and exploring this new kind of connection with your spirit guides and with spirit. And then here we have selenite, which is also for your crown chakra. So I feel like, oh, and so is cereusite, actually. These are all crown chakra, crown chakra, and then we've got third eye chakra with fluorite. And so I feel like there's some like psychic, there's definitely, this is a pile for connection to spirit. I'm not sure if you've got psychic abilities. We're going to kind of go in more on this, but I'm definitely feeling like a highly intuitive pile. And selenite represents peace. And we have 2 10s right here, which is really like the beginning of a new cycle. So I feel like you're on the beginning of this spiritual journey, which is really, really, really exciting. Ooh. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's go to the tarot and see what else. Spirit, why is cereusite here? Tell us about travel. Tell us about travel. Why is cereusite here? Yeah. Some new beginnings. Tell us about travel. Okay. So yeah, so we've got the Fool here, and the Fool is a traveler. I mean, for sure. He is out on his new adventure. This is also a personal journey. This is also the pioneering spirit, trying new things, new beginnings. It's very adventurous. So again, it could be travel to like a place, or it could also be traveling within. I feel like this is a new journey. And then we've got another 10, you guys. So I'm feeling like this is definitely the start of a newer cycle. I feel like you are learning. Let me sit with this for a minute. I feel like you are learning how to be generous with yourself. I feel like you are learning how to dream bigger. I feel like there's been a blockage in regard to how you have felt about life, what you feel like is possible. Okay, but you're on this new journey. You're connecting with spirit, and anything is possible, you guys. You don't just deserve the scraps anymore, okay? Your life is transforming. You're about to get really in balance here, and you're off to distant places. You're going to see some things, even if that is internal. So yeah, I feel like this is all about new adventures and about believing that you can have it all. Believing that you can be, we can be as big and as bold as travel, that we have the money, we have the abundance, we have all of that within us. We have it within us, which is really exciting. Okay, why is fluorite here, Spirit? Why is fluorite here for pile number 3? Why is fluorite here for pile number 3? Oh, this is exciting. Why is fluorite here? This communication with spirit guides for pile number 3. Yeah, okay, so you guys, I don't even feel like you know what you're capable of. I don't even feel like you know that you've got some abilities. I don't feel like you have any idea what is coming for you. This is the start of a new adventure, and it is all about going within. It is about your connection to spirit. I feel like this is an opening up to your intuitive abilities. I feel like you're going through a rebirth, but you don't even know. You don't even see it coming. There is like new inspiration coming. It's going to seem like out of left field for you. It's, yeah, it's just going to like flow into your life, and you're going to be like, what is this? What is going on here? But be excited about it. Be ready for it. Yeah, this is going to be an incredible, I just feel a sense of like this exciting, like anticipation, this inspiration, this like, holy crap, it's me. Like I can do these things. Like a new spark, really exciting energy. And then let's see why selenite is here. Peace. Why is selenite here? Peace. That one. Why is selenite here? And I'm going to take this card. Yeah, okay. So this is an up-leveling, and you have some decisions to make here. How you want to move forward with your life. I feel like Spirit is asking you to make the choices that are the most peaceful for you, that are like what's going to bring you peace. Yeah, it's going to be this beautiful progression of learning like what's coming is really exciting, but there's also going to kind of be, it's going to be hard maybe to tell people. It's going to be hard to be honest about where you're going, because the world is watching, and I feel like the people in your life might feel kind of weird about it, but know that no matter what you're given, like you are a master, you're going to be able to communicate swiftly, efficiently. You're going to be able to make these decisions for yourself. You're going to be kind of like a ninja of sorts in regard to like what is coming. Like you are, I don't feel like I'm ever explaining this well. Don't worry about what other people have to say. Okay, because you're going to step into your own. That's what I want to say. You're going to step into your own, and you're going to build off of this. This is really, excuse me, unique and interesting energy. But I feel like you're really getting into your intuition. You're really beginning to communicate with your guides and angels. And this new adventure, it's so personal, but it's so exciting. You're going to want to tell the world, and the world's going to have some issues with it. Don't worry about it. Just keep going, because you're building amazing, really exciting things where you feel hopeful, inspired, and it's just going to want to make you keep going. It's kind of be like this, adrenaline junkie kind of like excitement, and I feel like real travel is involved eventually. So yeah, I want to pull some more clarification and validation. Can I get some clarification and validation for pile number 3? Clarification and validation for pile number 3. Clarification and validation for pile number 3. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we've got career, manifestation, and answers. And I feel like for your career, I feel the opening up of this communication with spirit is going to open up some future doors for you. Not to freak you out or anything, but I feel like there's something more heartfelt. There's something more divine in regard to how you're creating your life and manifesting and building it. I feel like you're really going to shine. You're really going to, like this tree is just illuminated and blossoming, and everybody around it, like it's in this beautiful golden bubble, and everybody's just looking, like you can't not see the tree. And I feel like that's how much you're going to shine, and you're where everybody wants to go. There's also all these amazing butterflies here. So, butterfly symbolize transformation. Oh my gosh. And you're not out here with like all the birds just, flocking together. You're like, I am a giant tree, and I am transforming, and I am full of glory, and I'm really loving that energy for you. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I feel like for everybody, it's a little bit of something different. Where your intuitive abilities might take you. It might just take you to an amazing job. Obviously like manifestation. You're a powerful manifester. This is one of your gifts, I think. Oh, okay. Duh. Okay. All right. Sorry, it's just coming in so quick now. Manifestation. You are learning how to manifest your life. So with this communication with your intuition, opening up to spirit, this is a whole new magical world where you're like, holy crap, I can manifest this. I can manifest the moon. I can manifest, like, this is highly intuitive. The moon represents your intuition, and you are just opening up, and this light, and there's light and light and light, and then answers. You're going to get answers about your purpose, about your divinity, about your psychic abilities. I feel like your life is about to be so much more colorful. people are going to want to be you because you're up leveling. There's like a glow up happening. And this is all at the start, but there is like one of your psychic and intuitive gifts is this powerful gift of manifestation, and you are building this life for yourself, and ooh, you're going to love it. This is a really exciting energy because it's the start of something, but you're going to become very, very, very powerful. That is exciting as shit. So pile number 3. Oh, I love that. I love that for you guys. So that's a message I have for you. Let's see if there's any last minute messages here for Spirit. Just a little one more little message here for, wow, pile number 3. One last little message for pile number 3. Okay, take this first. Oh, 2 came out. I have power. It is real. Yeah, baby! Full moon. Okay, this just says full moon at the bottom. I don't really understand these cards in regard to the move cycles, but I have power. It is real. I love that. And it says full moon here, and there's a full moon here as well. So I feel like pay attention to the moon cycles right now. When that moon is full, I feel like that's when Spirit's going to be giving you messages. Okay, so really pay attention to the moon cycles. And then we have, I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Yes, okay. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. That is manifestation. Okay, you are creating this. You're saying, I am ready, I am abundant, I am ready for it. You guys, this is a really exciting pile. I'm excited for this journey. So, oh, you'll have to let me know. Okay, so please let me know if this resonates for you in the comments. If you don't have to, tell me all your secrets, but if you can just leave a little emoji, let me know that this resonates for you in the comments. I'd be super grateful. Also, if you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe. Let your friends and family know if this is something that might resonate for them. And thank you so much for being here, you guys. I will see you in my next video. So exciting. Woo! Bye. Okay, if you picked pile number 4, this Bigfoot with the deer on it, or Jadeite, this is your reading. Let's get into it. Okay, so pile number 4. Spirit, what do you have for pile number 4? What crystal energy do you have for pile number 4? Spirit's got some messages for you guys. They're just coming right out. What energy do we have for pile number 4? Here we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm honestly not sure how this all goes together yet, but we've got Pray Night, which is all about releasing and decluttering. This can very well mean, so I feel like this is, it can be releasing and decluttering everything in your house, kind of like spring cleaning, that whole thing. But I feel like this is internal. I feel like this is within. I feel like this is about releasing all the crap from the past, all the clutter going on in your mind. And we've got fluorite here, which is for your spirit guides. This is for your third eye chakra and how we communicate with our spirit guides. This is regard to our imagination, our psychic abilities. But fluorite really is a beautiful crystal to work with, connecting with our spirit guides. And then we have chiastolite, which represents our past loved ones. And this is the second time that our past loved ones have popped in to say hello. This is in regards to chiastolite, represents the root chakra, which is all about stability and security in our lives, survival, vitality, where we feel at our best, at our most safe. So what I'm getting from all of this, and we're going to go deeper, but is a sense of trust in your spirit guides, like releasing the old and moving on with the new. And we'll see if your loved ones, past loved ones, have any messages for you as well. But let's get the tarot here and go a little deeper. 33 is also a master number. So I feel like this is really a big transformative change for you, this releasing of the old, and just creating a bit of stability and a sense of order in your life. And then 11 is also a master number. So this is a lot of teaching going on here. Yeah, and then with a 7, that's a highly intuitive number. So there's a lot going on here. So Spirit, let's find out, why is Pray Night here? Why this releasing and decluttering? Oh, and it's also green, and Pray Night represents the heart chakra. So there's probably some heart chakra blockages going on right now. That letting go of the old, saying goodbye to stuff that no longer serves us. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I feel like we've kind of been blocked for a while. There are things that we know about ourselves that we're just having a difficult time releasing and letting go. Yeah, there's a lot of knowledge. This things that we know about ourselves in the past that have beaten us up. Like, we are strong, we are resilient, but we are tired. And Spirit is asking us to let go of all of that, to let it go, release the past, do the healing. Hold on, give me a second here. I just lost it. Yes, that everything that we know about ourselves to let go of, because what we think we know about ourselves is just thought. Okay, like this is a time to get intuitive about what we know about ourselves and to just release like old things that no longer serve us, habits, ways of life, but mostly like internal. Like, this is a mental dialogue that we have with ourselves. This is the way that we do life, our belief systems about ourselves, okay? Because we have been through a lot, but this is the end of a cycle, okay? We are tired, we are resilient, we can put up a fight, it has made us strong, nobody can't battle with us, whatever I'm trying to say there. Like, we got this on lock, but so much is happening so quickly, the Spirit is just saying, no, like this healing needs to take place now. Okay, for this abundance to come in, for new life to come in, for us to build, financial security, like all of that needs to happen. And this is the time, like, life is happening so quickly. Everything's starting to open up. The energy is changing so swiftly that it is time. It is time to begin that healing of the heart chakra. All that past, like, he's wounded, okay? He's nervous. He's waiting for the rug to be pulled out from under him again. He doesn't want to battle anymore, okay? So the battle is over, okay? The battle is over. There's a little bit of a blockage, though, in wanting to digress to where you're comfortable, okay? Like, there's a disbelief in believing that things can move forward, that the universe has your back, that time is over. But trust that time is over. There needs to be relief. There needs to be a belief system that, like, you need to believe that this time is over. Okay? Now let's find out why this fluorite is here. Spirit guides, why is the fluorite here? Why this communication with you is needed? Seems kind of obvious, but who doesn't want to talk to their spirit guides when they're going through some stuff? Why is fluorite here for my pile number 4s? I think it's number 4. Why is fluorite here for pile number 4? Okay, so we've got a couple cards coming out here. Yeah, man, there's a lot of movement happening right now across the board. Things are moving up. Spirit is like, okay, that time for napping, the time for banana bread, the time for baking bread, the time for, 1 o'clock, like, all that's done. Okay, pandemic that's winding down. Things are moving forward. Doesn't mean the pandemic's out of our lives or anything like that, but that energy of being stuck, of having to stay home, is over. Things are moving. And Spirit is asking you to communicate with them, because like you have fought your battles, but this is like an up leveling. This is a time to really get started on your inspiration, your creativity, to move forward, to believe that you can, see the world and see new exotic things, be a part of, have new breakthroughs in regard to how you communicate with people, in regard to like the abundance coming into your life. Spirit saying, I'm here for all of it. Okay. Like I'm here to help you with that spark. I'm here to help you with this massive change that's happening, because it is big and it is happening. The angels are with you. This, a lot of people are beginning to open up. You're not alone here. But yeah, Spirit is saying, I am here for this. Okay. Because now is the time. It's kind of across the board with all the piles. Now is the time. Okay. We're going to heal that heart chakra. I am here for you. We're going to begin this. This is a major up leveling. It is time. And then let's find out why Chiastolite is here for our past loved ones. Chiastolite and our past loved ones. Wow, these are just like flying out today. For you guys. Not even for everybody, but for you guys. Yeah. Okay, so your loved ones are just coming through strong, and they're like, look, we know you've experienced some hurt. Okay, that was all karma in the past. Okay. Now it is time. We've got another 11 on the board right underneath this one. Okay. So much hurt here. So much you've been through. They know that the struggle is real. Okay. Your past loved ones, whether or not you have like past loved ones, this can be ancestral. This can be your lineage. This can be past lifetimes, but all of this energy is coming through for you to say, we know what you've been through. This isn't easy, but that karma is over. Okay. You've made some choices in the past. You got what you deserve, but you have learned your lessons, and it's time to move forward. It is time to build. It is time to look forward and to see what you can create. Okay, this is a card of creation. This is a card of building. This is a card of moving forward. Okay, so yeah, that's the message I'm getting for you guys. Let's get a little bit more clarification and validation for my pile number 4s. A little more clarification and guidance from my pile number 4s. Clarification and guidance from my pile number 4s. Yeah, I just see so much joy, you guys. Like so much celebration, a lot of creativity. Okay, your loved ones, your past loved ones see you, and they are here for it. Yes. Okay, so we have home, we have fertility, we have commitment. So home, it's the sense of security. It's the sense of Chiastolite represents the root chakra, which is where our survival is. It's our security, it's our vitality, our stability. It starts in the home. Okay, so a lot of our wounds that happen have started at home. Beliefs that we've had about ourselves, living small. You can't do that, or just sadly, I mean, maybe you had a wonderful childhood, but even if you had a wonderful childhood, stuff still resonates, okay? Even in the happiest of families, we're still given a role, we're still given a title. And Spirit is saying, home needs to come from within, okay? Home needs to be a place of steadfastness, of stability within. And that's coming for you, okay? This is the start of a beautiful relationship with self, where no matter where you are, you feel at home, you feel comfortable, you feel stable and safe. Okay, so that's really, really wonderful and beautiful. Fertility, I feel like this is about creation. It's about creating that life. Fertility is just this luscious, I mean, she is like loving it. She is just like, commanding the creative forces to co-create with her, this co-creation with the universe of just bringing in all this light and color and swirls of joy and celebration. And there's a bird up here, which I just feel like she is flying, like you're going to feel like you're flying. And then we have commitment. Okay, we have this beautiful relationship. I feel like this is you and spirit right here. You're tying the knot together. No, but I feel like, this commitment to the inner work, this commitment to your intuition, this commitment to your inspiration, your relationship with spirit. Okay, commit to it. Know that that is the most important thing in your life. And this is also, to me, a sign that your past loved ones are here, that you do not have to do this alone. Okay? So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Let's grab one little nugget of wisdom for you to take with you from my pile fours. One last little nugget from my pile fours. That's too many. We'll go again. One last little nugget from my pile fours. Last little nugget from my pile number fours. There we go. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. And I love this because I feel like it comes from a place of home. Okay, I feel like this is right on this home card. I feel like you are creating this for yourself. You're creating this beauty and compassion and love for yourself. Okay, you guys, this is a really beautiful pile. There's some work to do, but it's all, you are fully supported and you are building amazing, creative, not even if it's like creative, but just like you're co-creating some really amazing things. And I want you to believe it. I want you to be excited about it because it is happening fast, y'all. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated for you, please like the video. And also, you don't have to share your secrets with me, but if you want to leave an emoji in the comments to let me know that this resonated, I'd be grateful. Lets me know I'm doing my job. And also, please share this with anybody you think it might resonate with, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 5. If you got the Pacific Coast Highway and this Griswold-esque vehicle here, or Dalmation Stone, this is your reading. My daughter just woke up, so we will see if we can get through this. I was really hoping to get through this without her waking up, but we shall see. So let's see what crystal energy we have for pile 5. What crystal energy do we have for pile 5? Okay, pile number 5. What does Spirit have for you for pile number 5? That one came out too. Ooh, you got 4 cards. You got 4. That hasn't happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, interesting. I'm not yet sure how this all goes together, but let's see here. Okay, so we have hematite, which is for mental strength. It's also a grounding stone, a protective stone. It helps in regard to the root chakra. The root chakra is where our instinct, our survival, our vitality, like where we feel safe in life is where the root chakra is. And then we have green aventurine, which is really fun, like a good luck stone. It's all about new opportunities, and this is something that helps you open up your heart chakra. Our heart chakra is all about love, of course, balance, self-compassion. And then we have kunzite, which is kind of like a self-love card, but in this deck it represents children. This also represents the third eye and heart chakras. And then we have citrine, which is just a beautiful, happy stone, like the happiest stone you can have. One of the happiest stones you can have, which is just all about abundance, creativity, and this is, helps for the solar plexus chakra. So I am not sure yet, I'll be completely honest, how this all goes together. So let's dig into the tarot and go a little bit deeper. But not everybody got 4 cards, so Spirit's got some messages for you. All right, why is hematite here? Let's see. Okay, so I feel like you're on this adventure of self-discovery. I feel like Spirit has you going some really cool places. But there needs to be this mental strength, this resilience, this that we are the start of a cycle here. And there's a little bit of a blockage, I feel like. There's like this rebirth happening, but there's just kind of a... You know, I actually want to get more clarification on this because I'm not getting anything specific. Spirit, where are we going with this hematite? Okay, so this is about career. This is about career for sure. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like this is about career. I feel like you have a lot of really amazing, amazing stuff coming up. And hematite is here saying like, okay, we need to be strong. We have to be mentally ready for this. And I feel like there's a lot of contemplation about what is right for you, the decisions you need to make. And I feel like there's a lot of confusion. It's like you're going through this new rebirth, but you don't know where to begin. You don't know how to get what you want. Yeah. And this hematite is here to say you are safe. You are okay. You are protected. Let's ground ourselves. Let's not spin out in the universe. Let's just stay right here because there's lots of wonderful things ahead, but I'm going to help you find that mental clarity to move forward. Yes, because we also have these new opportunities coming in for green aventuring. What are these new opportunities? Oh, I love it. Lots of new opportunities happening for you. Oh, wow, you guys. So I just need to read the cards how they come out, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to get their hopes up too high. So terrible. But what we have here is just like a major up-leveling, you guys. There's so much coming for you. These opportunities are real, okay? New opportunities, really exciting, good luck, amazing, abundant, heartful opportunities, okay? We have, Queen of Pentacles is, just this work-life balance, very knowledgeable, very solid, very earthy, very... abundant, financially secure. She knows what's going on. Like she's able to like take a look at things and it's like, I know what's happening here. And the world is, all about travel, new experiences, just ultimate abundance, huge transformation and change. And these cards to me are very exciting. And so in regard to the Green Aventurine, these new opportunities, this is all about using your intuition, okay? The High Priestess, this is Major Arcana here. This is Major Arcana. This is like all of these good cards for you. So, sorry, I've got like a lot going on. The Star card, Major Arcana. So this is like big path that's coming, okay? The Star is beautiful hope. It's abundance. It's, being the star of your own world. The World is also Major Arcana. So these are a lot of like big success, big dreams. We have the High Priestess, this intuition that you need to use to manifest these opportunities that are coming. I don't even know if I don't even feel like you need to manifest these opportunities because they're just coming. This is just a part of your life path. These opportunities are coming, but you're going to be using your intuition. Like your intuition is spot on. I feel like you are someone who has been using their intuition for a long time. You know how to work with it, and you're excited about what's coming. And then we have the Emperor here, which is also Major Arcana. So you've got amazing Major Arcana here. And the Death card, which is also Major Arcana, represents rebirth and transformation. So this is where I feel like you're going. I feel like you're going to become the emperor of your own life. There's stability here. There is knowledge. There is wisdom. There is calculated leadership in a very fair way. A lot of abundance coming. A lot, you're going to have the world in your hands. And yeah, I'm really excited for all that's coming. But there is this blockage here. It's almost like a little bit of a regression, I feel like. Like you have to start the journey. And I feel like, we need to work on our mental strength. We have to be mentally strong and balanced. We also need to make sure that heart chakra is open, that you are open and ready to receive abundance, open and ready to receive these new ideas, open and ready to receive clarification and knowledge, okay, about what's next. All right, let's find out why the heck children are here. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want children. Maybe you want to work with children. It could also just be about learning to be childlike, to have a playful, curious wonder, kind of like a sense of wonder about the world. Why is Kunzite here? That's too many, my loves. I'm going to take this guy, though. I'm feeling it. Why is Kunzite here? It's children. Wow, that flew. Okay. Let me sit here for a second. So we have 2 4s here. 4 is all about stability and order. And the Queen of Wands she is super sociable. She is just awesome, like head of the PTA. Like she is fiery. She's dynamic. She is optimistic. She has friends. She's very social. She's beautiful and fancy and very celebratory, strong, passionate, driven. And then we have the Devil here, which is about addiction to certain things. This can be addiction to, our vices. This can be addiction to a relationship or a certain way of life. I'm going to need some more clarification. We also have, I'm going to need more clarification. How does this work into children here? Spirit can get some more clarification. Okay, so I feel like this is about being playful. This is about self-love, that sense of playfulness, that sense of having a curiosity about life, to being like a child, seeing your life through the eyes of a child. If you want to work with children, like definitely take that as a sign. But I feel like for most of you, this is what resonates is this idea about learning, like about our inner child. Okay, it's about like, hey, when we were young, we had these dreams about who we wanted to be, and we've let some things get in the way. And Spirit is asking us to release control about how those things come to be. Because there's some blockage here. And we've got 2 heart chakra stones. So I feel like this is about an ability to receive, ability to love ourselves, ability to rest and recuperate, the ability to dream. I don't believe that we're allowing ourselves the time, my pile 5s. We're not giving ourselves the time to rest, recuperate, to know what we really want, to know where we're still attached to old thinking. And And there's this need to control the outcomes about the ways that things happen. And Spirit's like, stuff's coming. Like, you don't have any control. you get to work on the healing. You get to work on the mental strength, the clarity. You get to work with us in regard to like your intuition. But you don't get to control these outcomes. Like, you've got to learn to go with the flow. There's like a little bit of a need to control here, and Spirit's just being like, hey, your inner child, who were they? What did they want? Like, when you were a child, like, what did you want? And to really dive into that. So there's like a sense of playfulness, curiosity, be curious about the world. Look at adventure as an exciting thing, not something that's scary. Okay, so Spirit, why is citrine here? This abundance and creativity. Why is citrine here? This abundance and creativity. That might be, no, that's enough. Okay. Abundance and creativity. I definitely feel like this need to find stability in your life. Like, again, so much good is coming, you guys. So much good. This is like emotional fulfillment, family. Maybe you do want a family. If you don't have a family, this is a really good sign that that's coming in, okay? And if you already have a family, okay, so for some of you who already have a family, this is about taking back your power. Okay, this is about saying no to this life of being overburdened, to doing too much for other people, to losing yourself, to living small. This is about taking time for yourself to recuperate, to rest, to let go of control. Somebody else can take the reins for a while, and to dream. Okay, the partnerships in your life, you have to make sure that they're good for you. Okay, it's time to take back your power. And for those of you that don't care at all about children, then it's that sense of playfulness and wonder. Okay, it's about I've already talked that to death, but this citrine is here. This abundance, this creativity is to help you move forward, is to help you be a master communicator, to make decisions for yourself that are in alignment with what you want. To make sure that your partnerships are good, that they're solid, that they are resilient, that they are everything you need to create this family, to create this. And if you don't want family, to create like this dynamic of being fulfilled, of having friendships, the rainbow here. Okay, this is a happy card, amazingly happy card. So yeah, like there's a lot going on here. It can be taken a lot of different ways. It's really hard because it's general reading. But I believe that the citrine, it's also about solar plexus chakra. So I feel like, solar plexus chakra is about your power, your control, the freedom to be yourself, your confidence. And so I feel like Spirit is asking you to be strong because there's stuff coming in. And it's a really time to take into consideration all that's going on in your personal life, your relationships, your family, marriage. Where are you losing control in your life? where is your power where are you not powerful in your life? Okay. Where do you feel chained? Because these chains can come off at any time. Okay, they're loose enough. It can come off at any time. Okay, so it's all about taking back your power. That's exciting. Okay, it's really easy to lose yourself. I resonate with this pile, especially in regard to children. So Spirit, can I get some last minute guidance and clarification for my pile number 5s? You guys, there's so much coming in, and Spirit just wants to make sure that you are ready for it. Any more guidance? Whoops. Oh my gosh. Let's try it again. Guidance from my pile fives. Guidance and validation for taking their power back. Remembering that they are powerful. They will feel safe and secure and open to love and open to receiving new opportunities. Wow. Okay, so we've got that one. And this one. And I'm going to take the top one. Okay. So we've got truth, grieving, interesting, and empowerment. Okay, I love this. So truth is about taking a really, really deep look within and being honest with yourself about all that has happened to you. Where have you lost your shine? Where have you given yourself away? When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Okay, because I feel like we've done such a disservice to ourselves. We lost ourselves a bit, okay? We've lost ourselves. And with this grieving, like you miss yourself. Like I want to cry. Like you miss who you are. You are a beautiful butterfly. You are so beautiful. But there's transformation here. And this grief, it comes from like knowing that it's like guilt and shame that you've let yourself go in certain ways, that you've lost yourself. You miss yourself. You miss that inner child. Okay? But there is hope here with this butterfly. This is a transformative time. Okay? And then we have empowerment. Okay? So this is all about what is coming, you guys. There is a star card. Okay, this is like the star of your own life. There's this Queen of Pentacles who's a badass. There's the world coming for you. There's all of this emotional fulfillment and family. Family of choice, family of, creation, what you've created to be a family. But the sense of empowerment is what I want to leave you with. Okay, you guys, you are going places. Okay, there you still yourself, that little baby, that inner child is still with you. Okay, so don't lose hope. They're still there. Find peace and solace in this idea that they're coming back. Okay, they're still within you. Okay, go within. I want you to put your hand on your heart. I want you to take some really deep breaths. And I want you to connect to that inner child. And I want you to see a picture of yourself in your mind of that child, okay? Like legitimately, I want you to close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, take a few really deep breaths. I want you to take yourself to a playground, okay? And out pops this little version of you, this little you. What did they look like when they were younger? What did you look like when you were younger, okay? Because it's you. I want you to see yourself when you were 4, 3, 4, 5. And I just want you to hug them. I want you to hug the hell out of that inner child and just give them comfort and love and tell them all the exciting adventures that they're going to go on and how they are safe and secure. Okay, I really want you to do that for yourself. Take about 10 minutes to meditate on this idea of healing this little inner child. Okay, you guys? Because so much is coming. Okay, they are a part of you. They're not going anywhere. Okay, you're going to find that joy again. Okay, that's the message that I have for you guys. Very powerful message. Again, there was so much major arcana. This is like a huge life transformation for you. What's one little nugget, last little nugget that we can give my pile fives here? Okay, 3 came out. Ooh, I teach people how to treat me. Oh, my pile fives. I'm sending you big hugs, okay, because I know how it feels to lose yourself. But this is a lesson that we've learned. Okay, we don't need to learn it anymore. You teach people how to treat you. Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. Okay, so don't beat yourself up about all that's happened here, about the self that you lost. Okay, failure is learning. Okay, these are the life lessons that we signed up for. This is what we're here for. Okay, move forward with confidence and resilience because these lessons are over. Okay. Delicious, wonderful stuff is coming. I am loved beyond measure. Yes. Yes, hug the hell out of that little inner child. Spirit loves you. You love you. Your highest self loves you. Take this to heart. Okay, my pile fives? All right, you guys, if you like this video, you don't have to share all your secrets with me, but please let me know in the comment that it resonated. Just type a little emoji or something and leave that for me so that I know that I'm doing my job. And also, if you like this video, please like it, share, and subscribe to friends and family that you think that would be into this. Okay, you guys, that's all the messages I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm losing my voice. Love and light. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.